Alright folks, welcome back to Let's Play Wet. This is Mysterious JG. Don't know why this chapter was called Head to Head. Maybe I'm missing something obvious. Perhaps it has something to do with all the special sauce! But we've completed that chapter and it's time to move on to the end game. Yeah, all the guards are dead. Killed presumably by Tarantula.
It was you. Business is business, old man. No offense. But why, my boy? You don't do that!
She's here.
Damn
Why would you
it.
do that? Now she's talking.
All right, Ruby, come on out.
Just sock them.
I know it's me you're after. The least you can do is be forthcoming about it.
Forthcoming, huh? Taste her special sauce!
Isn't that better? Mano a mano, tete-a-tete.
Tit-tit.
Aw, I thought we had something special.
You're like a turd in a punch bowl, Ruby. You have to ruin everything that's nice and good and sweet. Take her now, but make it slow. I want her to feel everything that's happening to her.
And here we go. Button smash boss fight, folks. Just gonna feel for where the buttons are here. Oh, and there's grit, film grit and stuff. It's like pretending it's a climactic film
Here
showdown.
we go.
Here we go, loop, loop.
Where
Oh,
are
it's like
you, freak?
ghostly and shit. X.
You afraid to face me?
X again. So it's XX, and remembering that in case I die. XXA. She disappears in lightning because she's like ninja shit going on. Ah, I hit the wrong button and I died. XXA and then Y. I'm going to enjoy watching this video later when I can pay attention to the cool graphics and shit, because I have to stare intently at where the button shows up for you to press, and hope I don't press the wrong one.
Where are you,
XXAY,
freak?
okay.
You afraid to face
It'd be
me?
fun to see what happens if she kills you with the very first blow. Appears to have like a leather, some kind of outfit. Hitting her in the face with the gun didn't do a lot of good. Y would apparently be the punch button in this.
I'm not finished with you. Come on! Don't be shy, bitch!
B? Hadn't used that yet. You wanna like talk or anything? I hope you guys are enjoying this. A. Okay, it looks cool and all. Hey, she punched her without me hitting Y. X avoids the... Oh, that causes her machine gun to misfire. Neat. The only cool thing I remember happening if you lose there is there's one of them where she sort of cradles you. The evil, scary albino chick cradles you in her arm like a baby after she kills you. But we just won. I'm gonna go ahead and lose to him every possible way, because this is a boss fight. Just so you can see it. It's kind of stupid to lose to him, but...
Go to sleep, my dear.
Biatch. Sleep and dream of sweet, sweet America. You're like a turd in a punch bowl, America. I mean, wait, that's not right. Yeah, it's not hard to beat him. I just kind of figured you want to see, since he gets dialogue. I dodged one, not the other. What the hell's that about? When does that happen?
I believe that's check and mate.
Boom. Okay, so you got to see, he says something about go to sleep, my dear. He says, I believe that's check and mate. And yeah, I could beat him on the first try. It's not as hard as, not as much to remember as with the other ones. B. X. Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Bummer. Sucks for you.
You want me? Take me. You want my money too? Here. Take it.
Take me. Let's have
Fuck
sex.
you.
And I could easily have hit the button there, of course.
You got what you deserve. Now burn in hell.
He does have a point. She is a killer for hire, after all. Not really better than Pelham. Maybe there's an honor among thieves thing that's supposed to be going on with her. She would never break a contract or whatever. It's a common movie theme with badasses who are actually
Sucks for you.
evil or like
You want
just
me?
murders bad guys.
Take me.
Yeah.
You want my money too? Here.
You think you could take me?
Take it.
Go ahead on.
Fuck
It's
you.
your move.
No. Fuck you.
That's a pretty powerful sword she's got there.
Yeah. Close enough.
Ah, see, she didn't get all of her money back.
I know it wasn't you,
That was me.
but still you delivered him to his death.
I had no idea.
Ignorance is no excuse.
Well, why didn't you do something?
But your actions here...
And your heart that beats in your chest only because of me. Remember that, right?
Know this. We are not enemies. But we are not friends.
We
Yeah.
won't be anything for much
Got it.
longer. You're about to die, old man. Yeah, I'll let him live. He's only got another couple months left anyway.
But wait. And the Bandito theme plays. I bet you didn't know that this whole game, our real arch nemesis, was the guy from Yoshi's Island 2, or whatever game had Bandito. He would throw a ball back and forth, bomb back and forth between you and Bandito, and occasionally Bandito would win. But yeah, that's it, folks. That's Let's Play Wet. A couple things you might have noticed there. Collector never came back. Tarantula chick, they tease that she is still alive at the end. I mean, it's like classic action movie setting up a sequel kind of stuff. I was prepared when I started this LP to talk about how sad it is that there'll never be a sequel to this game because it was like critically ravaged. I don't think it did that well. They actually did spend money marketing this game, so it was not a quick cheapie. I mean, it had Eliza, what's her name, Eliza Duku, and he done a serviceable job as Ruby. There's not a whole hell of a lot to the part, obviously. It's not like, you know, I was gonna say it's not like playing Ophelia, but now that you mention it, Ophelia has one-type dialogue in my head anyway. But no, it's yeah, they got her, they got Malcolm McDowell. Those two put together probably cost more than the budgets for a lot of chibi games. Well, maybe. But the point is that Bandito the point is that this game was probably not cheap to make, even though it was kind of on the short side. I don't think it was cheap, and I don't think it made a ton of money. It may have paid for itself, but the studio that made it got bought out by EA, and EA are kind of like the corporate bastards of the video game world from what I've heard. I shouldn't say stuff like that. I mean, who knows? Someday I may become so famous as an LPer that my opinion becomes valued, and I am offered lucrative contracts to work for gaming companies. It doesn't seem. You know, why would I go on the record as like hating EA? Well, apparently they just ruined a lot of really great games over the years. They may or may not be the people who, like the famous story I always hear is the Ultimate games. I never played through any of the Ultimate games all the way through, even though I call all my heroes in my RPG LP's Avatar because I got into LPing after watching Koskia's LP of one of the Ultimate games. But yeah, apparently like a big company bought up Origin Systems, or maybe Origin Systems was the company bought it. Either way, the Ultimate series apparently got ruined by a corporation took over, and they just decided they wanted to take away the creative freedom, and just turn it into this watered down game that would be acceptable to the widest possible audience. And you know, they threw in a bunch of elements that didn't fit in Ultima, but they thought would make it appeal to more people and just wreck the game. You know, that's the classic case, apparently, is the Ultima series getting wrecked. But Wed is a series that, like, I don't know that it was going to be a fantastic series, and I don't really know that it smacks of creative control being taken away from the people who came up with the idea. But I have heard that, like, the big money EA studio now owns it, and they don't put money into developing games that are not sure winners. Like, they will develop sequels to anything that's made money, but as far as, like, coming up with new concepts, no. As much as they're, of course, famously the company that has, like, a new Madden title every freaking year. People go out and buy a new Madden game every freaking year. I'm not a big Madden football. I'm not a huge football fan. I don't follow football. I'm sure the Madden games are fun, but I didn't mean to go off on an EA rant here. But yeah, Wet is kind of a niche game. If it it went out of its way to have sort of known actors as voice talent, which I think was good. I think a sequel that saved a lot of money by not having Eliza, whatever, and Malcolm McDowell and Alan Cummings. Who was he? He was Sorrel. Yeah, he actually got his name in the beginning game credits, but Sorrel didn't have a very big part, so I'm guessing the guys like, you know, Milo and G disappeared. What the hell happened to him? He was captured by the evil dudes and just disappears from the story. Yeah, none of those people were played by super famous voice actors, and I thought they were good. Their Collector was fine, you know. I think you could do a sequel to this game, maybe not have, you know, famous voice actors. Certainly they can't get Malcolm McDowell back unless they go the, oh, I'm blanking on the name of it now. The movie where, like, the dude from Transporter, like, his heartbeat can't drop below a certain rate or he'll die. Crank. Yeah, they made a sequel for Crank where they got, like, they were just like, we're gonna go crazy and like crazy action movie. We're just like having fun with it. And the whole plot was his heart can't stop beating or he'll die. And then they do a sequel where he has to like provide voltage to his heart. It's even nuttier. And they actually bring back the villain who was killed in the first one, but now he's like a head in a jar being kept alive by machines and shit because they were just having a good time. They didn't freaking care. They were having fun. And it was a fun movie for that reason. The sequel's a little stupid. Well, the visuals are stupid. Yeah, that reminds me a bit of this game. But no, what I'm saying is you're not going to have Malcolm McDowell back unless he features heavily in flashbacks where Zer Collector is remembering all the great times he had with Rupert Pelham, whatever. Well, either that or you could have Pelham kept alive by a machine or something ridiculous. But no, Lord knows what the sequel will be about. If the sequel, I mean, I would imagine it would be her on a completely new adventure. They might bring back Milo. I don't know. Zer Collector might show up again. It's, I don't know. I would love to find out. I really hope that there's a sequel because I think this is a really fun game. Challenge mode's unlocked. I don't think I did anything here. I didn't do my off-screen play. Anyway, folks, this is Wet. Game's over. I could just talk all day about how EA is supposed to be a horrible company, but yeah, basically I just heard they bought this franchise, or they bought the studio and canceled the sequel, but somebody else told me that the sequel's still on. I hope that they're right and I'm wrong, but who the hell knows. But that's it for this LP. As you can see, we've got Ruby, Torturer, Zer Collector, I guess that's supposed to be, excuse me, Jin Lee, and Torrent there. Apparently I've unlocked stuff, I'll believe it when I see it. The challenge modes, you just go through and you play through the stages for high score. Even if I cared about doing that off camera, I certainly wouldn't LP that. So that's going to be it, folks. I hope you had a good time with it. I hope it was worth your effort to watch. And please tune in for my next LP. At the moment, I think the next thing I've got planned to do is the Figaro follow-up. But, yeah, who knows? Drop me a line. Let me know what you think I should do. Because while there's a good chance that I'll have started it before this video goes up, certainly you can have a long-term impact on what I LP. Because I do it all for you, the fans. Certainly not because I'm, you know, bored and would rather create YouTube videos than just play the games off screen. Anyway, sorry about that. But yeah, that's it for Let's Play Wet. On behalf of Ruby Malone, who likes to say door, and on behalf of Malcolm McDowell, who believes that you're like a turd in a punch bowl, viewers, I'm calling it a video and calling it an LP. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you for, I don't know. There's got to be another game out there that has smoking hot chicks in it, fighting. This is sort of vaguely in the Smoking Hot Chicks series of games, along with the Rumble Roses LP, and Bullet Witch. I suppose I'd never played Bayonetta. I suppose I could give that a try. Or I guess the chick in the Kagero games is supposed to be hot, so maybe that's sequel. I don't know. Anyway, this is it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.